Hello.
Hello, hi Raman.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah. I've shared my screen. Can you see that?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay. I've shared my screen. Can you see that?
No, I can't.
Wait for a second. Minimize your window. You will see my screen. I've shared my screen.
Yeah, I can see A, B, C, D, E, F,
Yes,
G.
yes, yes. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, good.
Okay,
So let's start now directly.
okay.
Right. So first
Okay.
thing, tell me. I have sent you some videos on WhatsApp. Did you watch them? Any of them?
Uh, Initially, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, what you had sent, I saw one of them briefly. But
Okay.
after that, maybe today, as you have sent something, I did not have the time to see it all.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. That's one and the same thing. It's all same.
Hmm.
Okay. And tell me one more thing, like, what is the exact reason to learn German, right? You can just brief me a little bit exactly what are you looking for in the course?
Yeah, basically, I'm here in Europe and I'm not finding jobs for myself. I'm basically in
Mm-hmm.
this business development and sales, but I feel that maybe if
Okay.
I know German to land a job, basically,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
for the job purpose. I'm not
Okay.
in IT.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I was discussing this with my husband yesterday. So he was
Mm-hmm.
saying that, if it is like German, they take some candidate, they take the interview in German.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, you should be speaking,
Yes.
understanding, and all of that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
That is
yeah,
what you
so
have to
that's the
understand.
purpose where I should be. I mean, this for
Mm-hmm.
job purpose. Now I don't know if I'm going to learn even. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going to learn the writing skills, right? I'm only
Mm-hmm.
just going to learn
Yeah.
speaking and
Now, exactly.
understanding.
I'll tell
Is
you.
that what
See,
it is?
it's not the learn a language when you're spending that much amount of time and money. You should be good in all the four aspects: reading, writing, listening, speaking. It is not just
Okay.
one thing, okay? Because see, speaking and all, obviously that's the most important thing, speaking and listening. But second point is that, just suppose you are working in a company and you have to give a presentation to your client in German, or you have to write an email. So at that time, if you don't know basic things, okay, email would be not more than 100, 120, 150 words. But
Hmm.
in that, it should not happen that you are making grammatical mistakes or any other mistake just because of the reason that you did only speaking and listening. So all the four modules you have to work over. And similarly, someone might reply you in German, right? So you should be able to read that also. You should be able to understand that also. Okay. So
Yeah.
all the four modules you have to understand: reading, writing, listening, speaking, with more and the most focus on speaking and listening skills. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So
Hmm.
see, that's why I asked you this question, because there are many times people are there who are just looking to clear the exam, right? They just say that no, we want to clear the exam. So don't fall in that category. Exam, never learn a language just to clear the exam. Learn it to actually use it, just like you're using English or any other language.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
your target should be, see, when you speak English, you don't need any help. You already know everything
Yeah.
is stored in your mind. You whatever you think, you are able to convert that into English and talk with people. Okay,
Hmm.
so same thing should happen, that let's say after 6, 7, 8 months, at least whatever you are thinking, whatever you are planning to speak, whatever you are thinking in English, at least 80, 90% of that you should be able to translate, convert, and speak into German. That should be the
Hmm.
purpose. Okay, so learn
Okay.
learn with that objective. Don't learn with the objective that, okay, just clear the B1 exam and all that. That is of no use, because see, if you learn the language like a language, obviously you will be able to clear the exam easily.
Yeah.
Okay, but from day one, if you just think of clearing the exam, then you might or you might not clear the exam, but you will never be able to speak the language properly. So don't fall
Hmm.
in the second category.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I don't have the requirement to fall in second category. So I have
Yeah.
been working for way too long. So
Okay. Mm-hmm.
it is purely for the reasons, as I said, I should be able
Hmm.
to write an email. I mean,
Yeah.
the very first thing I got to know yesterday is that if you say they are hiring you for German and
Hmm.
this thing, they
Hmm.
will ask you to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
To speak. I mean, they'll take the interview in German. So what
Exactly.
will I do
Exactly.
then? And if I have to write an email, what will I do then?
Hmm.
So those are the things. So I'm just trying to explore if I'll be able to learn this and in how much time. All those things
Hmm. Hmm.
are the factors.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Target
yeah.
target till the B1 level of grammar. That much grammar is required to speak fluently. Okay, A1 A2 grammar is very basic. So my suggestion is that
Okay.
target the B1 level grammar or target the B2 level grammar. Out of B1 and B2, you have to choose as per your time availability and as per your budget availability. Okay, both are good. If you see, I can tell you one thing: if you do A1 till B1 properly, you will become not good. You will become extremely good in every aspect of the language. The thing is that just do the homework as per the way I tell. Right? Okay.
Okay.
On that point, I'll come after 5 minutes. Right? That is one thing. B2 is not mandatory. Okay, but yeah, if you think that once you have done B1, you want to extend for B2, you can go for that. Or initially you want, let's finish everything properly. Let's go for A1 till B2. That also you can do, but that is not mandatory. A1 till B1 is something which you should opt for. That is my suggestion. Minimum that much grammar should be there. Okay.
Okay.
Now, second point is that, see, what happens is that I'll tell you why half of the people, if I tell you my experience, why everyone who is learning from me, like I have people from more than 8, 9, 10 countries right now. Okay, and all of them are Indians or basically Asians, if not all Indians. Okay, so there are two categories of people. One category who is able to end the course successfully, right? They are paying some amount, they are devoting some time, and at the end of the course they are successful. They are successful in the language is on their tongue, and they're able to clear the exam. I'm talking about the B1 exam, not A1 exam, right? So clearing B1 Goethe exam is not an easy thing. It's a very challenging thing, right? Everyone cannot clear in single attempt. They clear without even writing A1 A2. We don't prefer that you write A1 A2. We prefer that you write down the B1 exam directly, so that you save your money, especially. Okay, because 200 euros is the fees to write one exam, and it is just a waste of time, waste of money, nothing else. If I am very clear, it's just like that. Okay, so people who are targeting spoken fluency and looking for job purpose, I don't think they should even write A1 exam. It's not required. Okay, right? So I don't know my video. If the Goethe people, they will see, they will kill me. That thing should not happen. But you should write down the B1 exam directly. So what happens is that why people are able to clear the exam, why people are not able to clear the exam. The thing is that the individual effort after the class makes a lot of difference. Okay, if the person is not doing the homework after the class, if you're not studying after the class, then nobody can help. Nobody can help. Even I cannot do anything. So that is the reason people who are joining me, everyone is not able to get the same result. Okay, out of 10, 5, 6 people are able to do good, 2, 3 people are able to do like average or below average. Whatever be the reason, they are not getting time, they are not able to devote time. But the thing is that, see, when you are paying 50, 60,000 rupees, if you are not able to devote time, then I think person should better stop the course instead of wasting the money. Simply, right? So I tell these things very, in the first lecture itself, and see how much time you have to devote is, let's say, if our one lecture is of 1 hour. Okay, our one lecture is of 1 hour. After that, you have to score. After that, you have to give 2.5 hours of homework after each lecture. Okay, that much time you should give. 2 hour, 2.5 hours, something around that. Minimum that much time you have to study. Now, see, you are already in working, you have other work also, you are preparing for interviews also. Many things you are doing in your morning to evening time. Okay, so I don't think daily classes will be possible like with this. If you can do daily effort, you can take the class also, you can devote this much time also. So overall, it takes like 3 or 3.5 hours you have to devote, including your class time. Okay. So what I prefer, what we suggest is that to working people, we suggest usually to keep 3 to 4 lectures in a week. Okay. Sometimes if you are more busy, we can make it to 2, or if you are a little bit more free, we can make it to 4, something around that. Okay. So that you are able to devote time on the homework. And still I am saying it is 1-to-1 class. Anytime if you find you are not in mood to have the class, you can just tell me 5 minutes before, we can postpone the class, we can reschedule it. Okay. So your lecture will never it will be never missed, right? So that much flexibility is there. It is not like that, we have planned for Friday, anyhow we have to keep Friday. No worries, we can keep on Sunday, Monday, whenever you are free. But always make sure that you are coming prepared. You are doing this much effort at home, and then you are planning for the next class. Okay. Or if you are planning for the next class, if you are planning weekly 2-3 classes, then make sure that you are devoting this much time after every class. So that you have to distribute that how these 2.5 hours you have to manage. You can wake up 1 hour early, you can sleep 1 hour late, you can study on any other day. But please make sure that you are taking these 2.5 hours more seriously as compared to the class time. Okay. Right? That thing makes a lot of difference. So all these things I'm just telling you today because it's the first class. Okay. Once we start the course, then we'll be actually working on the other topics, right? We'll not discuss all these things. Right?
Is it a first class? It's a demo class.
Kind of demo, yeah, obviously. So all these things I tell in the demo only, right? Basically, so that later we can actually focus on the actual language instead of discussing all these things. right?
No, good. You should tell me
Okay.
the ifs and
Yeah,
buts, because
yeah.
I should know. I should know what it entails and whatever
Exactly.
rules and regulations. Yeah, I should know.
Yes. Okay, so now let's start. See, whenever we start a language, we start with the letters. We start with the ABCD, pronunciation, script, all that thing. Okay. So you might have watched in the video also. What I will do, first of all, I'll play the ABCD song, the ABCD video, right? This is the German ABCD. Just like that, you have the English ABCD, no? A B C D E F G H, something like that. So just like that, we have the German ABCD, A B C D E F G, something like this.
Mm.
Okay, so no need to write down anything. All this video, PDF, everything I'll send you today itself. Okay, so you can take a
Okay.
printout of that. Just enjoy the lecture and try to understand it. All other things you can copy after the class from the PDF.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm playing this video. I'm playing it twice. Try to listen to it, and then we'll compare it with English. Okay. Yeah.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z.
Okay, so that was the German ABCD, right? Now let's compare it. See, in English we have ABCDEFG, right? In English we have
Yeah.
ABCDEFG. In German we have A B C D E
A
F
B
G,
C D.
right? So you have to repeat after me. Speak A B C D
A B C D
E F G.
A F G.
Yeah, once
A
again.
F G.
Once again.
A B C D A F G.
Okay, correct. Then H I J K.
H I J K
L M N O P.
L M N O P.
Correct.
H A hot H A hot K L.
H I.
Sorry.
H I. Slowly. H I.
H I
J K.
J K.
L M N O P.
One second. H I J K K.
J K.
H I J K L M N O P.
L M N O P. Okay, just give me 1 second. Yeah, Ha E J K L M N O P. Speak again.
Hot E.
Slowly.
Hot.
Slowly. No, not hot. It is Ha. Speak.
H E. Hot. K.
Yacht.
L.
Yacht.
Yacht. Okay. H E. Yacht. K.
Ka.
L.
Yacht ka. Try to listen to me
Yacht.
slowly. Take your time.
Yacht.
There's no hurry. Okay, go slowly. Go very slow. Listen to me. Ha E. Speak. Ha E.
H E.
Yacht ka.
Yacht ka.
L M N O P.
P.
Ha E.
H E.
Yacht
Ka.
L M
M
N O P.
P.
Ha E. Yacht ka L
L.
M
M.
N O P. Ha E. Yacht ka L
M.
M
N.
N O
N. O
Pay.
Pay.
Very nice. Now speak on your own. Start.
Ha
Hmm.
E
Hmm.
Yacht
Hmm.
Ka
Hmm.
L
Hmm.
M
Hmm.
N O Pay.
Once again.
Ha
Hmm.
E
Hmm.
Yacht
Hmm.
Ka
Hmm.
L M N O Pay.
Okay, let's start from beginning. A be se de.
A B C D
AF ge.
E. Sorry,
A
tell me
A
this.
AF ge.
A F G.
Hmm.
A F G. Okay,
A
okay.
speak.
तो दोबारा से करना है ABCD.
Yeah.
I think I need to get
Sure,
that.
sure. A be se de.
A B C D.
A
A B C D. A
A A
A
F
A F
ge.
G.
Hmm.
A B C D A F G. Okay.
Next.
H E Yacht Ka L M N O P.
Ku speak. Ku
Q
R
R
S
S
T
T
U
U.
Fau
What is it?
Fau
Foul.
for football.
Foul.
Way
V.
yeah. Ku
Q
R
R
S
S
T
T
U
U.
Fau
Foul.
way.
V.
Very good. Speak. Ku
Q
R
R
S
S
T
T
U
U.
Fau
Foul.
way.
V.
X
X
X X X
X
Epsilon
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 set
set
X
X
X
X
Epsilon
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 set
set
X
X
X not X X
X
Epsilon
Epsilon
Epsilon not Epsilon Epsilon
Epsilon
set
set
again X
X
Epsilon
Epsilon
set.
set.
Okay, once again A
B C D E A A F G.
Ha
H E Yacht Ka L M N O P.
Ku
U Q
R
R
S
Q R S
T
T
U
U
Fau
Epsilon.
Fau
Sorry.
Fau
Foul.
yeah.
Foul.
U Fau way U Fau way again Ku
Foul way.
yeah Ku
Q R S T
T
U
S T
S T. Once again. Q R S T
S
T
T
T U Foul way.
yes X
X Epsilon
Epsilon
set.
Epsilon
Set.
Epsilon and set. Okay, yeah, I'm playing it 2 times again. Try to listen to it.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y und Z.
Okay, let's start now once again. Then I'll tell you what is the purpose to learn this ABCD. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, start from here. Speak the letters.
A, B, C, D, E,
A.
F,
A.
A, sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G.
Then Ha, E, Yot, Ka.
Ha,
Ha, E, Yot, Ka.
Ha, E, Yot, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Next.
Q, R, Re,
Q, R.
Q, R, अच्छा R, Q, R, S, Ta,
T, S, T.
S, T, U, Fio, Fio,
U, Fau, Way. U, Fau, Way.
Fau, Way, Fau, Way, X, Epsilon, Set.
Yeah, X, Epsilon und Z.
Un set, huh?
Okay.
Un set.
Right?
Mm.
Clear till here now?
Okay.
Yes. So, see, what is the purpose to learn this ABCD? Just suppose that you are going in a government office and you are trying to tell your name, or you are telling your name but the person is not able to understand the spelling who is sitting here. Okay, then he will ask you to repeat the letters. You know, just like it happens with us in India. You are going to some office and they ask what is the spelling, then you say that okay, it is like Nirmala, you say Nirmala, like that you say. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you speak there Nirmala, no one will understand if the person does not know English. So what you have to do, you have to speak the letters which they understand in their language. So that will be Nirmala. So N-E, okay, Q-R-S-T, R-M-A-L-A, like this. Okay? Then A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So G-E-R-E, like this.
G-E-R-E.
Okay? And
N-E-R.
N-E-R, not R.
R, I'm forgetting that. R. N-E-R-M-A-L-A.
A, not A. A. Then
N-E-R-M-A-L-A.
Yeah, and it is not R, it is R. Okay?
R.
Yeah.
Okay. G-E-R-E.
Yes. Okay, clear now?
Yeah.
And it is a very typical short question in the A1 exam. They always ask the person to repeat the letters of their name. But that happens only in A1. Only in the A1 exam. Okay. So always just, try to speak the letters of my name. R.
Okay. R-A-M-A-L.
Okay. Right. If I say, let's say, Amit. Okay. Speak this.
A-M-E. Ta.
Te. Okay.
Te.
Yeah. If I say K-A-V-Y-A. Speak this. K.
K-A.
Fow.
One second.
Fow.
K-A. Fow.
Epsilon.
Epsilon. A.
Okay. Yeah. Try to speak this. Day. E.
Day. E. Fow. Epsilon. A.
Epsilon and A. Okay. Like this we have to do. Okay. Yeah. So start now. Once again, speak the letters and then we'll start with their sounds. Speak them. A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah. A, F, G. A, B, C, D, A, F, G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
A, F, G. Next. Ha, E.
A, F, G. A, F, G. He, E.
Ha.
Ha, E. Yot, K.
Ka.
L.
H-I-K.
Ka.
Yacht ka.
Ka. Okay.
Hmm.
He. Yacht. K.
Ka. Yacht ka.
Ka.
Yacht ka.
Ka.
Hmm.
L. M. N. Fio.
L-M-N-O. Pay. No, not fow. L-M-N-O. Pay.
LMNO.
Next.
LMNO. Pay.
Next. Q. R.
Q. R. S. T. Uh, U. E. I know.
U. Fow way.
U. Fow. Way.
Yeah. Next. X. Epsilon.
X.
Epsilon.
Set.
Set.
E. Set.
Yeah. Set. Only set.
Only
Okay.
set.
Yes.
Only
So
set. Okay.
sometimes in English we say X, Y, and Z. So and is called und in German. So I will say X, Epsilon, und set. X, Y, and Z. Okay. So if you listen to it, they say X, Epsilon, und Z. Listen.
D-U-V-W X, Y und Z.
Okay. Und is and X, Y, and Z. So I'm sending you this video. After the class, you can download it and listen to it 3-4 times. Okay.
Yeah.
See now,
Yeah.
what I have given is I have given you the names of letters. Okay, that A, B, C, D like this. But what are the sounds? Example, if I write your name, I don't call you as Nirmala. I call you as Nimala. Because I'm using the sounds. That N sound is Na, then E plus R plus Ma plus A plus something like this. That combines to Nimala in Hindi. Okay, so or in English, whatever. So we are using the sounds. When we speak any word, we use the sounds of those letters. Similarly, when you call me as Raman. You don't call me Raman. Raman is the list of letter, the name of letter. Okay, the name of letters in my name. That is Raman. But when you speak, you use the sounds, Raman, Amit, like this. So now we have to see the sounds. That what is the sound? Whatever this ABCD we have done, what are the sounds of this ABCD? Okay, so far you have seen what are the names of letters, what are the names of ABCD in German, A, B, C, D like this. Now you have to see what are the sounds of this ABCD.
Okay.
Okay, because when you will speak, you will be needing the sounds. You will not get. This is like these letters you will need only when you are saying some capital letter. Example, you say BMW. Okay, so you will say BMW in English, but in German you will say BMW. Okay, BMW. That is the difference. So A, B, C, D. KL, right, LMNO K and UV. So that makes to BMW. Right?
But even Germans call BMW as BMW?
Yeah,
they don't call
obviously.
BMW?
No, BMW only non-German will say BMW. German people say BMW only. It's very common. Check it tomorrow.
Achha.
Okay, everyone says BMW only. Native German will say BMW. If the person is not from Germany, if he is from UK or Spain or France, he will say BMW or any other thing. Okay, but German person will always say BMW. Similarly, if you say CD we say in English, but German person will say CD. A, B, CD.
CD.
Right? Okay, so like this we have to do. Okay, now what I was saying, we'll start with the sound. So see here, right? So as I told you, German, we have the Roman set of alphabets A till Z. Okay, so we have two parts. Vowels are your A, E, I, O, U, and consonants are B, C, D till Z. Okay, so first of all, I am drawing one table. The table is B, D, G, P, T, K. Any word ending with B, D, and G. Any word in German ending with B, D, and G. Ending means if B, D, or G is coming in the end. Any word ending in B, D, and G, then sound will be per, ta, and ka respectively. Okay, sound will be respectively of this B, D, and G. Respectively, sound will be per, ta, and ka. Right? So try.
B, D, and G.
Yeah,
Per, ta, and
ka. If the word is ending with B, D, and G, sound will be per, ta, and ka respectively. Okay. Yeah. So speak the examples. Right hand side. Geep.
Be.
No. Speak the word directly. Geep. Like this.
Geep.
Yeah.
Geep.
Then.
Geep. So it. Acha. Okay. So give.
Yeah.
No, so what I want to understand, GIB you have written. So what is GIB?
GIB is a word in German that means give. Okay.
Acha.
Right?
Give.
So right
give.
now.
Okay. Give. So it will be give.
Geep. I told you, B in the end is per. Okay. Try to see it first. B in the end is per. So right now you don't have to see the meanings. Leave the meanings. I'm not talking about the meanings. I'm talking about the sound.
अच्छा, जो भी बी होगा उसको पी बोल के बोलना है. Okay.
Yes, that becomes geep.
Geep.
Okay, next second, kint.
Kint.
Okay, kint.
Kint.
And next is tag, tak.
Tak.
Yeah, geep,
Tak.
kint and tak.
Tak. Okay. Tak.
Right?
Kint. Geep. Tak. Tak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gluten
Geep,
tak.
kint and tak.
That means gluten tak is hello, right?
Yes, guten tag. Guten tag means hello, good day.
Hello,
So
good
we
day.
never say it as guten tag, right? That is guten tag only. Okay.
Gluten tak.
Guten tag. Guten tag. Correct. Now come to the first letter A. A is having two sounds A and A. Okay. A is having two sounds. First sound is A. Okay. And second is little bit smaller. Like this.
Okay.
So how you will
Okay.
identify? You have to do the counting of consonants. Consonants क्या होते हैं? This B, C, D till Z. These are called consonants. Okay. So you have to do the counting of consonants coming after A directly. Okay. Just do the counting. Tell me. ALT. How many consonants after A?
2.
2. Good. Directly consonants you have to see. Direct consonant means which are coming immediately after A. Then FRAGEN. After A, how many? Directly.
FRAGEN. After the A, 1.
Only one. Directly only G. Then vowel is there. I will stop the counting. Okay.
Yeah.
So only one is there. Then TRAGEN. After A, how many? 1.
1.
So the rule is after A, if only one consonant. After A, if only one consonant, it will have the A sound. Okay. Otherwise, A. Otherwise, A sound. So speak this example. Alt.
Alt.
Next.
So it will be the U sound.
Yeah.
I think.
Alt. Yeah. Next. Fragen.
Ut. Fragen would be fragen.
Yeah, simple fragen. See, don't call it as U sound. It is a. That is just a way to write that. It is a sound. Alt.
Okay.
Alt.
Alt. Fragen.
Fragen and tragen.
Fragen. Tragen.
Okay. Alt. Fragen and tragen. Correct.
Tragen.
Next is E. E is having the A sound. Okay. E is having the A sound. Example.
SN.
SN and
SN. Egal.
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 After A, it is one consonant, so A sound. Egal.
Egal. Egal.
Yeah.
SN. Egal.
Correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
SN and egal. Next is I.
Yeah.
I is having two sounds. I is having two sounds, long E and short E. Okay. I is having two sounds, long E and short E. After I, if it is one consonant. After I, again you have to do the counting. If it is one consonant, then long E, otherwise short E.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me first example, how many consonant after I? 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
3. Yeah.
So short E will come. Ist. Speak ist.
Ist.
Okay.
Ist.
Yes.
It's
Then next is wieder.
Wieder.
Next.
Wieder. Build. Which.
Built.
Built.
Okay. Ist,
Built.
wieder and built.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ist, wieder and built.
Yeah. Raman, can I just take this call? It's a client's call.
Yeah.
Short one. Few
Sure.
seconds.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
1 second.
Okay.
Yes, Suvarna. You're talking about the 15 December conference, right? ठीक है. Just give me some time. I'm in some meeting. I will finish that and I will send you the link. Okay? कोई बात नहीं, कल कर लेना. अच्छा, कल छुट्टी है. I understand. I'll send you the link. I'm sending you the link right now. I'll send it to you. I'm sending. Okay. Only one person, na, Mr. Opala. Okay. ठीक है मैं अभी भेज रही हूँ ठीक है बाय 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 Raman, एक सेकंड हाँ मैं बस it just take 1 second of time
Okay.
for me to because tomorrow is छुट्टी
Yeah.
so people हमारा एक कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रहा है और उसमें what? Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. So I is having two sounds, long E and short E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speak the example. Is
एक सेकंड मेरा स्क्रीन बंद करने दो हाँ so yeah so it is ist
next.
wieder built
Built. Okay.
built
Yes. Next is O. O is having two sounds, O and O. Okay.
O and O.
and O. So after O, if it is one
अब ये
consonant,
सारा एक साथ रिमेम्बर कैसे करेंगे
With-
बिकॉज फर्स्ट थिंग यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर इज कि वो टी का डी का टी वो
it
द
will
फर्स्ट
all
वन
come
दैट यू
with
सेड
practice. Okay, it will all come with practice. Once you revise the PDF 3, 4, 5 times, na, it will all come with practice. So once I'll take till you, then I'll give you 5 minutes to revise everything. Okay. So we'll go
Achha.
slowly. Don't worry. It's a one-to-one class. You can take your time. We have enough time available. Okay.
ओके
Yeah. Next is O. O is having two sounds, O and O. Okay.
O and O.
O and O. After O, if it is one consonant, then it is O sound. Otherwise, O for awesome. O sound.
ओके
Okay.
Okay.
So speak the first example.
फर्स्ट एग्जांपल इज ओडन
Order. R. Order.
आर है क्या अच्छा ओडर
Order.
हाँ ओडर
Yeah. Don't make it order. It's order normally. Order.
ऑर्डर
Next. Zol.
ऑर्डर zol
Yes. Next.
zol monad
Monad. Okay.
monad
Yes.
monad
Correct.
corp
Corp. Okay. After O,
Corp.
it is two consonant and B in the end is per. So corp. Corporation wala corp.
ये वो हर बार एक हर वर्ड पे यू हैव टू सी नंबर ऑफ कॉन्सोनेंट्स क्या
It will
दैट्स
come
सच
with
अ
practice.
जॉब
Yes. That is a technique to see. That makes the things very easy. Okay. Otherwise, this is such a language that they write something else, they speak something else. So with practice, see. Right now, it's only 10 minutes you have studied this. Okay. Once you take 2-3 lectures, you will come to know what to speak where.
ठीक है
Okay. Order, zol, monad, and corp. Speak.
ऑर्डर ऑल
Zol.
monad corp
Corp. Last is U. U is U. U is U.
oh
So speak the example.
okay.
Tun.
tun
Yeah. Mutter.
mutter
And shoe.
shuch
Okay. This SCH is a combination. You know, SCH you have heard company Bosch, Schindler, Schneider. These are all German companies. Okay.
Yeah.
So SCH is having the sh sound. SCH is having the sh sound.
Okay.
Right. So that becomes shoe.
yeah
Clear?
Yeah.
So we have done 5 letters. Once we did the table BDG PTK. So whenever any word ending with BD and G, the sound is per, ta, and ka. Geep, kint, and ta.
yeah
Then in
Yeah.
A, I gave you 2 rules, A and A. Okay. After A, if it is one consonant, then A sound, otherwise A sound. So that becomes alt, fragen, and tragen. Okay. Alt, fragen, and tragen. Right. Next is E. In E, I gave you the sound A. It is just the A sound.
a
Okay. So SN and egal. Right. Then I is having 2 sounds, long E and short E. Okay. Long E and short E. So speak the example. Ist.
wieder built
And next is O. O is having 2 sounds.
पर इसमें
O.
लॉन्ग ई किधर है ये 3 वर्ड्स में वेयर इज द लॉन्ग ई
You can see here Wieder. After I one consonant Wieder.
built
Okay. Ist, Wieder, and built.
Wieder,
Okay. See
built.
here.
Okay.
See here. GIB.
got
After I one consonant. Geep. Long E. Okay.
okay
And
okay.
KIND. Short E. Kint. Geep and Kint.
Okay.
Like this. And tak. Okay. Next is O. O is having 2 sounds. O and O. So speak the example.
Order
Hmm.
Zol monad corp
Order, Zol, Monat, and Corp. Next is U.
Yeah.
U is having the U sound. Speak the example. Tun.
Tun,
Hmm.
Mutter,
Hmm.
Mutter, Shul,
Okay. Tun,
Shu,
mutter, and shu.
Su. Acha. Tun,
Okay.
Mutter, Su.
Shu. Okay. So now what I am doing is I am first of all sending you this PDF file, right? Download
Yeah.
it from your Skype chat and read it for 5 minutes. Okay, without any interruption. Read it for 5 minutes. I'll keep the mic on mute. Just go through it. Only that BDGPTK and the 5 rules. A, E, I, O, U. Only that much. Okay. Just download the file from Skype chat. Go through it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you will explain me in short from the top. Okay.
अभी क्या pronunciation download करना है?
Yeah. From which I taught you, na, the same PDF.
Pronunciation. Okay. Accept files. How do I download? Acha, download. Okay.
Right click on it. You will get the file. Getting?
Save as. Yeah. 1 second.
You got the file?
Yeah, I got the file. I'm just going to open it and.
Okay. Go through
I'm
it
just
for 5
going to
minutes.
open it and
Yeah.
just read it.
Yeah. Go through it for 5 minutes. Try to remember the rules. After 5 minutes, we'll discuss them again. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. B का P, D का T, G का K. Gip. Gip. One. Okay. Keep. Kind. Gip. Kind. Tak. Tak. Keep. Kind. Tak. Guten Tag. A. A. नहीं. A. O. A. O. Ult. O. Ult. Dragon. Dragon. Ult. Ult. Dragon. Dragon. A. A. Sin. Sin. Eagle. Sin. Eagle. Sin. Eagle is A. E is A. I. Long E. E. Short E. E is A. I is long E. E. A. E and short E. Short E. So wieder, wieder, built. Ist, wieder, built. Okay. O. O and O. O. Oder. Sol. That is O. Oder, Sol. Monat. Monat. Corp. That is O. As me corp. Corp. Monat. Sol. Oder, Sol. Monat. Corp. U. Tun, Mutter, Su. Tun, Mutter, Su. Tun, Mutter, Su. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ready now?
Yeah.
Okay, start from the top. Only the examples you have to speak. Okay, we'll do till A, E, I, O, U only today. Speak the examples.
अच्छा वो screen
Yeah,
एक second
I have shared
एक
it.
second नहीं I have this file open. I'll just open. Okay, so Gib, Kind, Tag.
Next.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Guten Tag. Ult, Fragen.
Alt.
Tragen.
No. It's not Alt. It's Alt.
Alt, Fragen, Tragen.
Next.
Is a Essen, Eagle.
Essen and Egal.
Essen, Egal.
Yeah.
Essen, Egal. Ist, wieder, Bild.
Yeah, ist, wieder,
Bild. Oder, soll, Monat, Korb.
Oder, okay.
Tun.
Yeah.
Tun, Mutter, Su.
Yeah. Tun, Mutter and Shu. It's Shu. Right?
Acha, last time you said Su. H is silent, so I said Su. Okay, Shu. Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah.
Let's do till here today, right? And I have shared this PDF. Just revise. We'll do till here today. See, initially, I'll go a little bit slow. You take your time to adjust and try to retain all these things.
So the mode of learning is just say you will just give the words and then you'll start making a sentence.
No. For
and
sentence,
then I'll have to read it.
Sentence framing. We have completely. I'll show you. See how we'll do that. For sentence framing, we'll be having this kind of Google sheet. Okay, I'm showing you. See here.
हाँ मतलब जैसे हम how will I start making words for myself?
Yeah, that is what I'm
My name is so and so.
That is what I'm showing. I'll show you some Google sheet. Check it. So we'll use the Google sheet for all the class and home assignment. Okay, like this topic by topic we'll be starting. So once we have done the pronunciation, if you can see my screen, this is the first topic, basic phrases. Okay. So like this, see, you can see I can open hundreds of such Google sheets. These are two people, husband wife, they're learning from Germany. Right now they're learning. Okay. So this is their sheet. Like this, I'll be giving you sentences and then you have to convert them into German. You have to speak them in the class. So topic by topic, we'll go ahead. Okay. As you can see, one more sheet like this. Same thing, completely same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So like this, we'll do the sentence construction practice.
Okay. So this will the thing है ना O का U and O. O is pronounced into U and O. Then I is E and E.
Yeah. So.
ठीक है. मतलब आ जाएगा ना थोड़ी दिन के बाद because it's very difficult to remember.
No, right now you cannot expect yourself to remember. Na? Once we finish all the rules, I'll give you 1,000+ words to practice with these rules. Okay.
Oh my
so
God.
After that, you will be able to remember them. It's not like that you have just studied for 10 minutes and you can remember in 10 minutes. It's not possible like that. Okay. For that, you have to wait for 2-3 lectures. You have to practice some words. Then you will be able to retain all these rules and examples. Okay. It takes time. Right?
Okay.
It's not something which you can do in one lecture or half lecture. It takes around 2 to 2.5 lectures minimum.
Acha.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. So that is the thing, right? I have sent you a sheet. You can just you can accordingly decide. You can let me know as early as possible. Accordingly, we can plan and start. Okay.
Yeah, so what I want to know, Raman, is that I will just go through. I've got the idea.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, the learning part is good. I
Yeah.
mean, it's I'm understanding, because
Okay.
1-to-1 makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but मुझे वो आपका fee structure थोड़ा समझ में नहीं आया. In the sense, I know you have written like A1 one fee, then A1 plus A2 one fee, then A1 plus A2 plus B1 one fee. So, if it is like because I want to go slow, one by one. I cannot commit to like 2-3
So
fee करना सब है,
whether
लेकिन एक करके करना है.
I
तो
got your
उसकी fee structure है.
I got your point. Whether you go only for A1 or whether you go for A1 plus A2 plus B1, right? See, you don't have to pay the fee altogether. Okay?
Okay.
You don't have to pay the fee altogether. Whether you go for A1 till B1 or whether you go for A1, you have to pay it in level wise only. So A1 to B1, whatever is the fees now, 56,000, that we charge in 3 installments. We don't take it together. Okay? It's 19, 19, 18 like this it is there. So it's one and the same thing.
So, for instance, right now I want to enroll for A1, and once my A1 is over, then I want to pay for A2, and like that, I want to pay each level.
You can do like that. You can do like that. So A1 fees is 17,500. You can do like that. Okay.
Achha.
You can do like that. But when you go to B1, then everything will be balanced like this. 56,000. It will be the complete part. Okay.
तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप ज्यादा पे कर रहे हो या एक कर रहे हो तो और सब एक साथ कर रहे हो तो
No, ma'am. We don't take all together. Okay. Because it becomes a liability on us. We never accept it altogether unless some company is reimbursing or only in those cases. Otherwise, privately, we don't take all the fees together. Even if you give 56,000 together, we don't accept that, right? You have to pay it in installment only. Otherwise, what happens? It becomes a liability on us. Many times we have seen that the person is not having potential or caliber to learn, and then it becomes a headache to maintain. That's why. Only in those cases. Okay, so we keep it installment wise only, so that the person is also like.
What is the? I mean, are you charging the same fee in these difficult times with everyone, or is there anything?
This fee structure is from 2017 December. I have not even revised that. Okay. 2017 December से ये fee structure है. I can give you hundreds of phone numbers from your city only in Germany who are learning since 2016-17 or they have learned and they have paid the same fees. So I'll tell you why we did not revise, because it is just because of the referrals that today you are learning, after 2 months, 3 months you are referring to someone else. You know what happens? Someone will say me that okay, Nirmala gave me the number, I cannot give him the fee structure as 58 or 60, right? So just because of that, वो 56 की fees थी, 56 की चलती हुई आ रही है since 2017 December. Whether it is 2020 or 2019 or 2018, right? It's all same, and it is our full-time work, so we cannot play with the fee structure like this. कि किसी को 56 बोल दिया, किसी को 54 बोल दिया.
समझ गई, not a problem. I was just saying that if whatever. So anyway, so this is going to give me 25 classes of 1 hour each with all other materials.
Each level we have 25 sessions. Okay, so A1 till A1 to B1, it is total 75.
कितना time लगेगा approximately? 1.5 month, 1 month कैसे करेंगे?
जैसे I told you ना,
4 classes बना लेते हैं. मेरे को एक बार homework कर लेने दीजिए. Do you think I'll be able to like cope up with 4 classes in a week?
As of now, I cannot say anything unless you take 3-4 classes. That you will yourself tell me. Okay. Whether you are able to cope up or not. Ma'am, by just half an hour, I cannot say. From my point of view, you can take 6 lectures a week. I am ready with that. But I know what is the harm of that. Okay. So overall, you make a target of 2 to 2.5 months for each level.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of time.
Yeah. Overall, this target should be there. Okay. If you want to go fast, we can make it to 1.5. If you want to go slow, we can make it to 3. Right? So that is 1-to-1. It depends. If you see, someday if you are more free, some week you have less work, we can keep multiple classes. Some week if you are more occupied, then obviously we need to slow down. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll be proficient with A1 in 25 classes?
Definitely. Not 25, by 16-17 itself. Okay?
Achha.
Yeah, 25. देखो इसमें क्या होता है ना? I'll tell you one more thing. Okay, why I gave you A1 till B1 structure, because your requirement is to work there to get good in the language. Okay, so from day one you have to make a target of B1 in your mind, that this much grammar you have to do. I am not talking about that money and fees. I told you that you have to give an installment. You give 17,500, you give 19, it's one and the same thing, right? It's not a difference of 1,000 rupees even. Okay, but the approach is totally different. When you target A1 till B1, the grammar is totally different. When you target only E1, the grammar is totally different. That is the difference I am saying. Okay, I'll give you one example. See what happens. Just see, there is one topic called countings. Okay, countings, what do we do? The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Right? So what they do in A1, they take the numbers from 1 till 20. Okay, and when I target A1 till B1, I take number 1 till infinity. Everything I take. Okay, million, billion, trillion, whatever lengthy to lengthy number you can take. What is the difference? Why they do like this? Because you know what happens is that they take the numbers 1 till 20 in A1 and then 1,000, 10,000 they will take in A2. So this is how you end up wasting time on same topic 2 times or 3 times. Okay, that is just leading to duplication of your effort. Matlab, the topic which you can do in 2 hours, unnecessarily you are stretching it for 4 hours, 6 hours. The 30% abhi A1 mein kar liya, then 40% A2 and remaining 60% in B1. It happens like that. Okay, so we don't follow that approach. That is bookish approach, which is usually going on outside, right? That's why they take it more than 9 or 10 months to finish A1 till B1, and we are able to reduce it to this much number of lectures because we are teaching point to point. Okay, because from day one we are targeting कि if you are doing one topic, do it in thorough detail. ऐसा नहीं हो कि you are learning 2.5 months A1, you know number 1 till 20, you go to supermarket, you cannot speak a basic number. Okay, just suppose कि let's say your when you go to supermarket, your bill comes 145 euro dot 75 cents. What you will do? You cannot speak that much. Okay, and you at that time you cannot say no, I have done A1 only, I can speak 1 till 20 only. That is not the excuse. So whenever you do a topic, try to do in as much detail as possible so that your broad objective for which you are learning a language, that should get fulfilled instead of just getting trapped into these levels and all these things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Right.
ठीक है. So I will go through this and I will just confirm with you.
Yeah. You take your time. Okay.
I'll confirm with you by tomorrow or so.
Yes.
And, then we'll take it on.
Yeah. Sure. You take your time. Okay. And if you have any other questions, okay, then you can ping me on WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
bye.
you.
See you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.